Welcome to Rich Insider. If you're new here, consider subscribing to not miss any of our latest updates. The American dream is the core belief in the United States that every individual has the freedom and opportunity to achieve success and improve their life. And that includes immigrants and expats too. But income inequality in America is increasing drastically. According to the Federal Reserve's survey on consumer finances, Asian Americans had the highest median net worth at $536,000. Edward Wolfe, an economics professor at New York University, noted that Asian Americans typically have higher incomes and significantly lower poverty rates compared to white Americans, contributing to their higher median wealth. Wolfe also highlighted that soaring home prices in recent years have boosted homeowners' equity. Meanwhile, higher inflation also helped increase the net worth of Black and Hispanic households. Despite recent gains in wealth accumulation among Black and Hispanic Americans, their median net worth still significantly trails that of white Americans. So, which ethnic group has the highest income in US? Come, let's find out in this video. The Annual Social and Economic Supplement, also known as ASEC, provides national-level income data across various demographic categories, while the Survey of Income and Program Participation, SIPP, offers insights into household wealth. According to the ASEC, the median household income was $74,580 in 2022, reflecting a roughly 5% decrease from 2019, the year before the pandemic and subsequent recession. However, it's important to note that national averages may obscure significant differences across regions, races, levels of education, and other categories. Among all the racial and ethnic groups in the United States, Black households had the lowest median income, at $52,860. African American households face even greater wealth disparities, with the median wealth of white households being 9.2 times that of Black households. Housing discrimination, for instance, has restricted African Americans from owning property in prosperous neighborhoods, thereby hindering their wealth accumulation. Similarly, income inequality exacerbates the wealth gap, as higher incomes often translate into greater savings and investments, leading to wealth generation. However, it's not all doom and gloom. There are various initiatives and efforts aimed at addressing these disparities, from policies advocating for fair housing and equal employment opportunities to community-led financial literacy programs. Steps are being taken to bridge the wealth gap. Next, we have the Hispanic. With a median income of $62,800, Hispanic households make it to the second lowest among the racial and ethnic groups in the U.S. population. The economic landscape of Hispanic and Latino families in the United States is marred by a combination of factors such as immigration status and lower educational attainment, which often limit access to financial resources and opportunities to build wealth. But rising asset values have recently helped to boost wealth of Black and Hispanic households. For instance, increases in home equity helped grow their overall net worth. The growth in housing wealth, defined as a home's market value minus any outstanding mortgages or loans secured by the home, has been a significant factor driving the overall increase in median net worth among Black and Hispanic Americans. This trend has been particularly notable since Hispanic households had already reached a record median net worth in 2019, and this upward trajectory has continued. Although Black and Hispanic Americans have accumulated more wealth in recent years, their median net worth still lags far behind that of white Americans. According to the Pew Research Center, in 2021, the median wealth of white households was over 5 times that of Hispanic households, making them the second highest income earners in America. White households in the United States have historically held a significant portion of the nation's wealth, with a median income of $81,060. While Americans experienced overall increases in wealth in recent years, their income levels have remained relatively stagnant. Median income for white households saw a modest rise of 1.3%. However, it's important to note that not all white households are wealthy. The distribution of wealth within the white population, like any other group, is not uniform. There are white households in every wealth tier, from lower to upper, but a significant number occupy the middle and upper tiers. The wealth gap in the US is showing signs of narrowing, with the typical white household now having about 6 times as much wealth as the typical Black household. This is an improvement from 2016, when white households held 10 times more wealth than black households on average. Finally, Asian households in the United States have the highest median net worth among all racial and ethnic groups, with a median income of $108,700. This is a fact that may surprise some, given the many challenges faced by immigrant communities. However, it's important to note that the Asian American community is incredibly diverse, with a wide range of educational qualifications and backgrounds that contribute to their overall economic success. Many Asian Americans focus on quality higher education, which in turn opens doors to higher-paying jobs and opportunities. Entrepreneurship is another factor that contributes to the wealth status of Asian American households. Many Asian immigrants have started their own businesses, from small family-owned stores to tech startups. This entrepreneurial spirit has not only provided a source of income, but also helped build wealth over time. Cultural values, too, play a part in the economic success of some Asian American subgroups. Many Asian cultures promote saving and investing, habits that contribute to wealth accumulation over the long term. However, it's important to recognize the disparity within the Asian American community itself. Not all subgroups share the same level of wealth, and some face significant economic challenges. Understanding this diversity is crucial when discussing the wealth status of Asian American households. Among Asian American households, Indians had the highest median income at around $152,341. They were followed by Taiwanese and Filipino households. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care.